Nifty Thrifty Girl here, and we're getting back into the fall and winter swing of things here with our sewing machines. Picked up quite a few nice ones this week, so we're going to be getting them on as we can. We are kind of busy renovating some rental properties, and we're trying to fit eBay in all that, so might not be coming as quickly as normal, but we are going to, try. This is one of the vintage Kenmore tanks, as I like to call them. It's just a beast. It is all metal, of course. It's a Model 85. It's a 1.2 amp motor, all steel. It weighs like 40 pounds. Simple as heck to operate, and I mean, that's no joke. It has one knob here. This is your stitch width. This is your stitch length in reverse. This is your feed dog drop, and that's your power. I mean, it's a very, very nice basic machine, perfect for beginners. There's not a lot of stuff to understand. It is a cam machine. It's a basic straight stitch machine unless you have the pattern cams, and the zigzag cam is necessary to do a zigzag pattern, and it is included. On the flip side of the zigzag is a blind stitch. Now, something that's rare, well, more rare about this machine is I'm including all 13 cams. They normally only come with 7, but you get all 13 cams, and each cam has 2 designs, one on one side, one on the other. So altogether you're going to get 26 patterns. It is a low shank machine. Standard low shank attachments fit. It is a class 15 bobbin machine, standard universal easy to find bobbins, as well as standard 15 by 1 needles. Now, this is one of the machines that you make buttonholes using the reverse and forward functions on the knob. I'm not sure if I have an 85 manual, but I know I have a 65 manual, which is a twin machine. So you will get a PDF copy of either the 85 or the 65. I've got to get on my list and see if I have an 85 on PDF. Freshly serviced, everything's oiled, everything's ready to go. This machine is ready to sew as soon as you get it and open the box, just like all of our machines are. And of course, it will be very securely packed for a safe delivery. And this video is to prove, as we do with all of our machines, that you are getting a working machine. I'm not going to tell you that the light comes on and the needle comes up and down. I'm actually going to sew with this machine. Wonderful thing about the Kenmores is the clearance or the amount of room under the presser foot for your fabric. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to sew this thick of a fabric, but it's going to lift up to allow you easy access to get it in and out, because other machines, especially Whites and Singers, don't give a whole lot here, and sometimes you have to really, really struggle to get your fabric or your project underneath. I'm going to show you using quarters, because it's kind of universal. There's 6 quarters in this pile. 6 quarters with the feed dog up goes under this foot easily, and you've still got room. I could probably get 7 quarters under there. So that just shows you that if you've got like a thick quilt, or if you're doing like a doggy bed and it's kind of got, you know, some batting in it, you're going to easily get that project underneath this presser foot without a lot of hassle. And that's very, very nice. I'm going to run through a basic fabric first. This is just a 2-layer cotton, just to show you that, you know, it's ready to go. It's nice, smooth, and quiet. And it is tabletop ready, or you can put it in a Kenmore cabinet or a carrying case. Now, I say that because this Kenmore, along with quite a few of the models, has the 17-inch square deck, which is bigger than your normal Singer or White or your universal carrying case. This will not fit. I try to keep Kenmore carrying cases available, so check out my seller list to see if I happen to have one on. But as you can see, it does work on the tabletop without much issue. And I'll do a zigzag, which is just chain the stitch width. And of course, it's working by the cam. These Kenmores have a very wide zigzag. I like them a lot. It's like 5mm zigzag. Nice, smooth. I did this yesterday when I was testing it. That's one of your cam patterns. Nice, smooth. Now we're going to do 6 layers of Levi's denim. You know, this is an all-metal machine. You don't have to worry about a gear cracking or breaking or anything like that. It's not an industrial machine by any means, but it is far more heavy-duty than anything that you're going to go to Walmart and pull off the shelf. Believe me. This is your 6 layers of Levi's. And as you can see, this is where the lift comes in handy. You can just lift up that foot and flip your fabric around without having it snag or get caught. There's your 6 layers of Levi's. And I'm going to do 3 layers of leather. I don't know the ounce size of the leather, so I think it's maybe 4 ounce. I'm not really sure. I'm using a size 14 needle. So you don't need a huge needle because you don't want to poke a bigger hole than absolutely necessary. You want to make as small of a hole that you can in your fabric, especially if you're working with leather or vinyl. You don't want to make a huge hole if it's not necessary. And as you can see, it's working wonderfully on the leather. No hesitation whatsoever with a beautiful, beautiful stitch. And that, folks, is the model 85 by Kenmore, and we are Nifty Thrifty Girl. And if this is not the machine for you, please feel free to contact us at momsdragginwagon@gmail.com or check us out on eBay. Nifty Thrifty Girl is our user ID. Thank you.